Welcome to the Loose Lumiere channel. Welcome to your 1920 of April. Oh. Safe journey. What's the guidance? Por este día, por favor. Oh, look at that. I'm shuffling on camera. Fuck. We're done though. That's nice. It was quick, you know. It does happen that quickly sometimes, often. But sometimes not. Okay. That's weird. What is this? What are you doing? What is this? Hello. Give your relationship a chance. Stay optimistic about your love life. It is safe for you to love. Deception. Ugh. It is safe for you to love. Deception. It is safe for you to love. Deception. It is safe for you to love deception. Okay. It would be an understatement to say you're being deceived. What this seems like is, I mean, honestly, it just feels like the theme of this week, this past several readings, rather, or especially continuing from, well, I guess this is really a different flavor, so let me just treat it as such. Your environment is deceptive, but then also not really. There's a certain part of your life that is unstable, right? There's a certain part of your life that is unstable, and that is the truth. It is unstable. It's scary. It's scary in that you just don't know where the fuck things are gonna go. Oh, that feels like a tower. Tell me about that one. Huh, death. Yay, 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 yay. No, it's scary. It's not, change is afoot. Things are not safe. They don't feel safe. There's an area of your life that doesn't feel safe. And that's not a lie. It's not. It's just that it's also not true. What? It's also it's not true. Yeah. Oh, it's one of those things where I don't even want to say a blessing in disguise because it doesn't feel like a blessing right now. It feels like a fucking nasty. It's not fucking safe. Like, it's not great. It's not stable. It's not. This guy's been showing me himself for ages. Ace of Wands is out here being like, look at me, acknowledge me. It's not safe. There's an area of your world that doesn't feel safe. An area of your world that doesn't feel stable. An area of your world that you may not trust. An area of your world where things are too oobity gobbly doobly gobbly, like that, like a jumping castle, where it's not a stable step that you take and you're kind of like, whoa, I don't know if I should, I don't know what's gonna, that type of, even like a trampoline, even where the ground is not stable, like it's just not stable. It's just not stable. Things are, I don't even want to say shifting, but things are ending, things are closing, things are bleak. Things may feel bleak. However, this is not a depressing reading. It's not safe, however. And while that's not entirely a lie, what I mean is it doesn't feel safe. That's what I mean. It doesn't feel safe. It's not safe. From your perspective, it's not safe. Don't plant shit. Don't plant shit in ground that's not safe. There's a volcano nearby. Like, it'll melt that shit. Don't do it. Right? because it's not safe. You jumping castle, it's boobity bobbity doobity da. A trampoline is boobity bobbity. You can't walk on that shit. Like, you can't live your life on a fucking trampoline or a jumping castle. That's not, like, you can't do shit there. But the deception is that it's not, it's real, but it's not real. It's real, but it's not real. You know what I'm trying to say, right? It's one of those things where, to your eyes, to your being, you know, it's not safe. I don't feel safe in my life or this particular area. There's insecurity, either financial insecurity, home insecurity, physical insecurity, health insecurity, what else? Job insecurity, love insecurity, right? Relationship insecurity, future insecurity, that type of thing. What the fuck is that? However, that is also a lie. Like, it's not a lie, it's real, but it's also not real. Whoa, girl, 6 minutes to explain this shit. On an ethereal level, okay, on a greater bird's eye view level, it's real, but it's also not real. Okay, it's twofold. What you're seeing is the reality, but around the reality is the jumping castle. Around the reality is the, you know, that dream sound if you watch a movie where the screen starts going like that and the harp plays. On the bird's eye view, that harp playing, that is things going, is like things happening outside of the sphere of your experience that is changing things for the better. I know it's the most basic like spiritual message ever, but it's true here. It's not safe. You don't feel safe. However, that is also a truth, and it's also a greater lie in that things will be safe. Things are safe. You are being taken care of. You are being watched over. You are being held. And the message is encouraging you to stay optimistic, to give this space a chance, to give yourself a chance, to give yourself a time, to give this experience that feels insecure, that feels unsafe, the time to die, the time to go through what needs to go through, the time to end, the time to move so that you can see what's going on underneath, so that it can be looked at as a blessing. Right now, it doesn't seem like a blessing because you're still in it. However, the external spherical view, it's gonna be okay. It's just right now it doesn't feel like it's okay, does it? No. Why? Why are you here, Page of Wands? Boy, you stay following me, fool. This Page of Wands on this side is a Page of Wands who is not entirely a page, in that he's not a baby. He's a baby with experience. But I'm not sure he knows it here. I'm not sure he's coming to his own here. And that is the deception, that he doesn't know his own power. He doesn't know that he has come into his own. He doesn't know that he's coming into his own. He doesn't realize that he has grown, and as he's wandered through the wilderness, he doesn't realize that he now has a six-pack, right? Where there was none, and that shows the experience of his journey. He now knows that that berry over there is dangerous, and this one over here is good, is not dangerous. He doesn't know that for me in this position. The deception here is that this experience is twofold. these are being experienced. You're in the hubbub. You're in the hullabaloo of this infinity thing. This is the jumping castle. Except it's going into this sort of 8 shape, I guess. That's not nice. However, I suppose you're being watched. You're being watched and you're being handled. This guy won't drop you. This guy is a professional. Look at his happy face. He's a professional. He won't drop you. He's done this before. You'll be okay. The Knight of Swords telling me about the 9 of Swords. They sound so familiar. Similar. I think here, part of the deception is that you may be in this place for a while. However, you won't be. You are moving, you are taking flight. This guy's fast as fuck, you know? Like, this is the only fucking horse that's not on the ground. Like, how'd you jump this high, ho? How? Who am I? I'm so sorry. How'd you jump this high? Like, I've never seen... Why he's literally amongst the birds. Sorry, I just, like, fucked up my nail earlier. I tried to paint my nails in a moment that I had for myself, but clearly it didn't work out. The Knight of Swords is about that life. The Knight of Swords is flying amongst the birds. This reminds me of quantum leaps. I feel like in as much as this is happening for you, because, ooh, that's deep. Because you may not be seeing, I don't know, maybe you are. But let me say it this way. Someone who's not seeing how far they've come. Someone who's consistently going to the gym, let's say. Someone who's consistently going to the gym. Someone who's consistently working out. They may not be seeing the changes in their body. And then one day, bam! One day, boom! You'll see them. And it'll seem like it happened overnight. It'll seem like you went from Humpty Dumpty to, I don't know, all the king's men. I don't know, girl. My metaphor was not on point. But you seem like you go from Ned Flanders in a jersey, come through some references, Ned Flanders in his green jersey to Ned Flanders without a shirt. And all of a sudden you're like, damn. Oh, but that didn't happen overnight, right? It happened gradually over time, and you didn't see that you were growing. You didn't see that you were being reborn. You didn't see that because life is like that. So what I'm seeing here with this is this sort of quantum leap from a stage of feeling insecure, a stage of that energy of not feeling safe, to all of a sudden, because once you reach a level of acceptance or surrender, there is something that happens, because I've experienced this before. You let go of the world, you let go of the angst and the things that are happening to you, and it does, as things come at you, as we were talking about past 2 days, as things come at you, it doesn't feel so much of an assault because you're not so tense. You're a little bit more relaxed, and you're like, okay, well, you go with the flow to the best of your fucking ability, and then you do what you need to do. It's just with that, sometimes you forget that the world is pummeling you. You enter into a phase, you enter into a mental phase, a mental state, a mental perspective where you're like, I can handle this. It's quiet though. It's a very quiet, low, unassuming, dare I say it, pagey type energy. It's not a force like I was saying 2 days ago. It's not this king, bah, bah, bah. It's not even, I don't even want to say king, but it's not this, beast. It's not this overt domineering, I'm here. No, it's this very quiet strength. Almost like the King of Swords, the unassuming one. But once you take off this this guy's journey. He got the six-pack, honey. He's about that life. What am I saying? There will come a time when you will feel like you've taken a quantum leap, and you may actually take something of a quantum leap, where things will all of a sudden truly just turn around. However, for some of you, it may be an actual turnaround. For others of you, it may be something where things are slowly, changing for you. And you'll realize, because you've let go of the angst around the situation, or you've let go of that sort of really heavy energy, and you're just doing it day by day, living your best life the best way you can. There will come a time when you will take off that green jersey, Flanders style, and be like, whoa, and it'll feel like it was a quantum leap, but really, it's something that was gradual. Okay? I hope that makes sense. You are being held. You are being watched. Someone may be laughing. Someone may be laughing at you. I don't know with what intention. Okay, but you are being handled. I feel like if it's your team, sounds really rude, but are you entertained? It's like let's see how well you can juggle this. It could be you really watching yourself. Watch yourself juggle. Watch yourself carry you, and see how well you perform. That's not something I can't not see. But you are held either way. So keep your spirits about you, okay? No pun intended. All right, babes, keep your light on. Good luck.